the store up there. Where's my videographer? Oh, for crying out loud. I finally actually turn on the webcast and then nobody's running it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mustang Arena. Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here with you for the second half. Second half of the JV contest. Of course, our goal is always to bring you the complete varsity broadcast, but if we get finished setting up early, we'll bring you the second half of the JV contest, and that is precisely what we were able to do today. Just remember that the varsity contest will be a separate event, so you'll need to exit out of this live stream and then get into the next one if you'd like to watch that. Traveling, darters ball. Jalen Sermon's into the game for the Mustangs. No, it's Jeremiah Surin. The wrong one. Basket scored by Donovan for the Darters. I'm reading the wrong roster. Full timeout requested by the Mustangs. Mustang basket by Sumter. Steal by Jamari. To the baseline, and the floater's there. That's Jamari on the pass to Donovan. That closes the Mustang lead to 1. Lewis gets his own putback for 2. Offensive foul is called against Greg. That's his second personal foul, the team's second this half. Charles for 2. A little unorthodox, but it gets the job done. Mustang foul called against number 24, Jeremiah Bannister, his first personal foul, the team's first this half. Sam at the line shooting 2 for the Darters. Basket by Donovan. Foul is called against number 24, Sam. That's his first personal foul, the team's third. Rocky Rudolph shooting 2. Corey steals a Darter layup. That cuts the Mustang leads to another steal, potentially, but Rocky Rudolph gets it back before any damage is done. In transition, Rocky Rudolph, coast to coast, and one. Foul called against Greg, his third personal foul, the team's fourth. Checking into the game for the Mustangs is number 3, Jeremiah Surin. And Rocky Rudolph converts the three-point play. That gives the Mustangs just a little bit of breathing room, a 5-point ball game. Rebound to Corey. Greg goes to the paint and draws the foul. Greg with the basket and a chance to make it a three-point play. The foul is called against Mustangs number 1, Rocky Rudolph. His first personal foul and the team's second. So turnabout is fair play as the Darters make the same play on the Mustangs that Wekiva dealt to them just a couple of possessions ago. This time, though, the three-point play is not good, but putback made by Sam. So that's actually better than a three-point play. That's a 4-point turnaround for the Darters, and it cuts the Mustangs lead all the way down to 1. Greg can't quite get the motion for the layup. Surin on the rebound. Rocky Rudolph fouled on the attempt. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Mustangs. Foul is called against Darters, number 23, Donovan. That's his first. The team's 5th. Rudolph delivers again at the free throw line, and that puts Mustangs back up to a 2-point lead.
34-32. 34-32. I got 2 guys on the ball. You got to be on the right side. Back it up, Carlos. Too high.
The Darters request a full timeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. 2:37 to go in the third period. Mustangs holding on to a 2-point advantage. Apopka has not led yet tonight, but they have also not let the Mustangs get more than a few points ahead of them either. Deflection by Jamari. Mustangs stay in control. Surin got it. Jeremiah Surin picks up 2 for Wekiva. Good pass, and it is Greg DeSam for 2. Punched out by Greg and then picked up by Jamari. Darters take over, have an opportunity to tie or take the lead on this possession. Pass into the paint, and we're going to get a foul. Jeremiah Surin is called on the foul. That's his second personal. The team's third. Two-point basket for the Darters, scored by Greg.
22? 23.
Scratch that. That was Donovan. Greg with the go-ahead basket for the Darters. Apopka takes their first lead of the game. Another steal by Greg. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, the foul is called against Surin, his third, the team's fourth. Greg for two. Foul's called against number one, Corey, his third, the team's sixth. Donovan gets in there for the deflection. Mustangs stay in control at the opposing baseline, trailing by 4 now. Apopka on an 8-point run. Push is called against number 24, Sam, his second personal foul, the team's seventh. That puts the Mustangs into bonus. At the line shooting 1-1, Jeremiah Bannister. Strike that, make that Donovan's second foul. No shot. Prior to the attempt, the foul is called against Mustangs number 3, Surin, his fourth personal foul, the team's fifth. That takes us to the end of the third period. The Darters on a run late in the third, and they will take their first lead of the game. 40-36 is the score going into the final 8 minutes of tonight's JV contest. The Mustangs have the opening possession of the fourth quarter. Welcome back to Mustang Arena. Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here to take you through the final 8 minutes of this JV contest. If the varsity contest is as good as the JV one, we could be in for a treat. Mustangs will give away their first possession, and Darters steal 2 to open up the fourth quarter. That was Tyreek on that first basket. Good look there by the Mustangs. Won't fall, though. Who did you call it on? Blue who? 2? Foul's called against number 2, Jamari. That's a second personal foul, the team's 8th. Did you call that as a blue foul? Was that a blue foul? Okay, but wasn't 1-1, it was offensive? Okay. She called that so fast I didn't see it. 3-point basket by number 12, Charles. That takes us back to a 3-point advantage. Greg steals the Darter layup. Varsity Mustangs team has struggled all season to close. We'll see if JV is able to overcome that issue. Mustang layup scored by Charles. That's 9 points for him tonight. The Darters get the basket and a chance to make it a 3-point play. The foul is called against Mustangs, number 24, Jeremiah Bannister. It's his second personal foul, the team's sixth. Both teams now enjoy bonus for the rest of the ball game. Justice picks up 2 for the Mustangs. Darter basket by Donovan. Foul is called against number 2, Jamari. That's his third personal foul. The team's 9th at the line. Shooting for the Mustangs will be number 12, Charles. Rocky Rudolph back into the game for Wekiva.
That's his second personal.
You just told me a minute ago that number 2 got called with a foul when I asked you who it was.
Yeah. That was his first foul, though.
What's that?
That was his first foul.
All right. Well, then I have somebody else has too few then. Good block for the Mustangs. And it's stolen right back by Apopka. Foul is called against Shamari, his third personal foul, the team's 10th. No bonus shots for offensive fouls, but it turns the ball over to the Mustangs. Surin back in for Wekiva. Okay, so now that is his third. one. Basket by Corey. Rocky Rudolph takes the charge for the Mustangs. Darter foul is called against number 22, Greg. That's his fourth personal foul. Again, no bonus shots for offensive fouls, but it turns the ball over to the Mustangs. Checking into the game for Wekiva, number 12, Charles. Towel, please. Pause to wipe some sweat off the floor.
Hey, go 4 down. Mid-baseline.
Batterford comes into the game for the Mustangs, making what I believe is his first appearance. Under 3 minutes to play in the ball game. Mustang basket by number 12, Charles. That closes the Darter lead to 6. The Mustangs have been given a few gifts lately, with a couple of team control fouls from Apopka resulting in turnovers. They have so far just been able to cash in on that most recent possession. Batterford to Bannister for 2. Clock is the Darters' friend at this point. They have no interest in a quick, fast break play here. Lead by 4. Mustangs will have to foul, likely, if they want to be competitive in the last 45 seconds. So far, not showing willingness to do that. Darters have successfully played keep away for about 40 seconds here. Still no foul. It looks like the Mustangs are not going to, well, now they will. After allowing 53 seconds to come off the clock, now the Mustangs will foul. Foul called against Lewis, that's his first, the team's 8th. At the line shooting 1-1 is number 2, Jamari. Checking into the game for the Mustangs, number 21, McCray. Also in for Wekiva, number 10, Foster.
I check my inbox on Instagram, it's not there. I check my iMessages, it's still not there. Snapchat, nothing. Like, I'm waiting.
The Mustangs' lack of strategy here in the last minute seems to not make a difference as Jamari goes 2 for 2 at the line. Basket by Sumter at the buzzer, but it's not enough, and that takes us to the end of the ball game. 53-49 is the final score here in the JV contest as the Darters excel in the second half to overtake the Mustangs. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for coming out early tonight to join us for JV basketball action. Thanks also to those of you who tuned in online on the NFHS Network or on YouTube Live. As a reminder, the varsity contest is on a separate live stream, so you will need to exit out of this game and get into the next one to continue joining us, and we hope that you will. Varsity basketball action coming your way right after the warm-up.